We are here as Group 5 from Level 3A ICT. We are going to present our project in CAT 2 of IoT. Our project is about remote control car by using IoT device in Cisco Packet Tracer. My name is Patrick Saiman.
Maniraho Jado.
Ndayishimiye Ariane.
The single mic.
Esther Twishim.
Thank you. Those are my members of Group 5. We are going to be with you in this presentation. I think you can start. Our project, according to our topology, we are going to present a project that we have the topic of remote car control with bypass IoT device. First of all, can I explain how our project works? Is to control a car by using pushing button or by using a server. In this, while we are configuring this project using some different device, pushing button, this is pushing button, and MCU, and CBC, and server, switch, router, and remote car control. Can I explain you how our project will work? First of all, we have MCU. This MCU will collect data from this button and send data to the CBC. After CBC receiving data, we send it to registration server. This registration server will store that data that will help us to control our car. Our car will be controlled through this router. It is the router which contains wireless. We can connect on it by using Wi-Fi. First of all, let me explain how MCU work. In this MCU, we configure our programming in it. The program by help us the Python. This is a program which helps us to control this pushing button. First of all, we're setting our button according to the pin mode. This 0 in show us the D0 which connecting by left button, D1 connected to right button, D2 connected to down button, and the D3 connect up button. And we set a condition. If digital equal to 0, we go high, and our CBC, our MCU, while I pick on left button, our car will move left. You see, we have the high. And when I click on D2, our car will move up. When I click on D3, our car will move down. This is how we programmable our MCU. We also config in CBC a data which we retrieve it or we take it to the server. In order server store it, which will help us our car connect that to that program by connect to remote server. We also configure with programmable all the car. After programming the MCU and CBC, where the transfer to a server, in order that configuration we config be communicated in our all the car, we also programmable our car according to the program we configure in MCU. in MC we'll also configure the some configuration which will be look like or seems like in that we configure in MCU is a condition if our card we input or receive the up button from MCU, we remove up. If we receive the configuration we configure in MCU which specify 2 down button, our card will remove down. We also config our router. We config in the DHCP configuration, which will help our card to communicate to MCU and remote server automatically. We use a router which contain Wi-Fi. We run this device is a device our card will be used in order to communicate information from server. So according to this information, we can now start showing how our system will work. Let me give my partner to continue show how our system will work.
Thank you. Let me help my group member. I'm going to show you how to control our card by using pushing button. When you click pushing button left, then card move left. When you push button up, then card moving up. When you push button light, then card move light. When you push button down, then card push down. Thank you. Cool. Let me give another group member continue.
Hello. I'm going to talk about the function of server in this system. In our server, we will configure the address which will be used to connect by using remote control. The address which will be used is 1.1.1.1, and here is the username and password. The username is called Cisco and the password is also. And here, these are credentials which will be used by CAT to be connected with server by using web browser. Thank you. Let me call my group mate to continue with this system.
Thank you. I'm going to show you how can control our card through in our server we have. First, we go on the desktop and then click on web browser. After click on server, you type the address of our server and go. Here there is username and password. My username, here we put our address of our server. After I put it, we go. Here there is username and password. Password, it is Cisco. Sign in. here we are going to control our car using our server. Here there is button, we use it. If we click on up, our car will move up. If you click on down, our car will moving on down. Then if you click on left, our car is moving on left. And if we click on right, our car is moving on right. Okay, thank you. Let another member continue.
Thank you. You can also customize your car direction according to your choice. Your choice, yeah, the different condition. When you create a condition, there are some different action. When it can edit, when you can set left, you can set to right. When you can move down, you can set move left. Thank you.
Thank you, our member. Also, this is our project. This is how we start to work on it. I think it is more understandable, but also we add in our file, we add attachment, notepad file, which contain all configuration and program we used to develop or to conclude successfully doing this mini project in Packet Tracer. Thank you for watching. Thank you.